All right, hello, Mr. Habanero here. Yeah, so challenge 8. So here's the dealio. I have not actually been slamming my face against this one. This is my second attempt. Um, in other words, I only just started this like maybe about an hour and a half ago, and like I only did one run and then lost, and then I did my second run and now I'm at the end, and it's weird. So let me kind of like so and it's not weird as in the game got weird. It's weird as in I don't know why this deck works, but it does. It's you're not going to like it's weird. You're not going to see any really bogus combos or any like crazy deck strategy going on. This deck is like a hobbled together hodgepodge of like madness. And I don't know exactly. And I mean, you could argue that maybe RNG is just in my favor, but I did have a couple of fights that were surprisingly difficult, but I just played better. So I mean, I don't know. It's weird. Let me kind of. So first of all, I'm in challenge 8. We have double more difficult, so more difficult, more difficult. Tip scales, boss totems, all totems. So every fight's been a totem fight. I'm also not running totems. I don't know why, but I've kind of like given up on using totems. Um, I mean, I don't know. It just there are times where it just feels like it's like inefficient for me to go after totems, and it's frustrating when you don't even get good totems that are all that useful. So it's like I just kind of stopped bothering with them. I don't know. But yeah, so let me show this deck. It's weird. First of all, the first big problem is this deck is huge. There's so many cards in here. And I even have cards that I kind of wish that I didn't have. Like I have a wolf here and I have a coyote that don't have any sigils on them. And like I kind of wish I didn't have those cards, but they've actually, surprisingly, this wolf and this coyote have come in handy a lot. Like I always draw them like right when I just need raw power on the board. So yeah, it's weird. Like I don't know. So this deck is just a big hodgepodge of messy stuff that works, I guess. I have this cuckoo. This cuckoo is great. This was a pre-sigiled cuckoo that I picked up, and then I burned it at the campfire like one time. There's this crazy raccoon. It's kind of hard to see, but he's a 1 blood 3/3 that grows when he kills something, which is nice. I have these two Gecks, which are really useful. Like this Geck in particular has carried me through the majority of this game. Just because I can use him over and over again for sacrificing, and he's 2 power, so it's really nice. I wanted to like merge my Rat King with my cockroach over here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I have like I think I have a full stock of items. Do I not have a full stock of items? I don't. I don't know if it's better to get items or if it's better to merge my cards. Considering how messy this deck is, I think it might be more valuable to take items. But then again, I can also cut down on the deck size and make a better card if I just go ahead and merge 2 cards together. I've done most of my boss fights without items. I don't know. This is the final fight, though, and I think I want to... I mean, and the thing is like... I think it's just... Like, I've run with this deck for so long, like, I feel like it should be fine. I think I'm going to go for the items to be safe. I think that's what I'm going to do. So if this gets me killed, oh well. But here we go. I'll take the fan. Usually I don't like the fan, but I'll take it. I'll take the squirrel. Ooh, better in your hands than his. So I actually unlocked the paintbrush, the bleach, the paint brush with the bleach in this particular round. So I have access to that as an item now. So the requirement was I needed to have a rat king and a wolf, and I just so happened to stumble on those cards along my way. It was just convenient. That's how I got the wolf, was I picked it because I knew that I needed to unlock the next item. So there you go. Here we go, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like, I mean, I'm not going to say that I don't feel confident about this fight, but, like, I don't know how this deck has gotten me through all this. It's really weird, so whatever happens, happens. And like I said, I got to record it, just in case if I do end up being amazing and pulling an amazing win out of my ass. I don't know. This will be your final test. It always is, isn't it? Let's go, Leji. Let's go. I also have, like, a ton, like, I sacrificed a black goddess to the Bone Lord, so I get a ton of bones in the beginning. And a lot of my cards use bones, so it works out. Yes, one more to be safe. Yeah. I think I have, like, a really stupid vulture, too, that's, like, really big and bad, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure on that. Bugs with, they get bigger when they kill things. That's interesting. Manus God. Oh, I should have put the cuckoo on the Manus God. That would have been cool. Oh well, whatever. This is the life that I'm living now, and if I fail, then you guys won't see this. So the first choice here is obviously to go for the cuckoo right here to put in front of the amalgam. And then we're going to want to put our alpha right next to our cuckoo so that he's nice and beefy. And then we're going to get in some Mantis God action, because why the hell not? And let's go, I guess. Ooh! I could make them all fly. And that would give me the first kill. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to take that first kill. There we go. Oh, that's right. Mole Man still blocks it. What a jerk. I forgot about that. Oh, well, it's fine. I got this. Is it... No, I don't need a squirrel. I'm too powerful for that. See what I mean? Like, that's the one good thing about the deck, is that I feel like there's a lot of things that use bones, and also a lot of cards that come out for free. So, like, I mean, there's primarily only 2 cards that come out for free, but, like, I get them so often that I just feel confident with drawing cards even though I don't have squirrels, and I have a spare squirrel on the side here anyways, so it's like, it works out just fine. Ooh, he's not gonna like this. This is probably gonna kill him. Yeah. 1 candle down, 2 more to go. I feel pretty confident about this, actually. This feels pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'll take a regular card. See? See what I mean? You get a free card. Works out just beautifully. But I don't even need it right now, so we're just gonna pass a turn, you know what I mean? Yeah, his little dudes are gonna come in now. Oh no, it's the miner! No! Oh, I hate the miner. Oh. Well, that's okay. I can handle this. So because I have a Geck and a squirrel on the side, by the way, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this right now because it'll keep me safe and make me feel good. There we go. An elk fawn. I mean, I guess. It's not gonna live for very long, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. I will put him right here. And I'll go ahead and throw my Geck over here, and we should be fine. Dickbag. Yeah, oh, okay. Well, he wants to take something from me. So, knowing that he wants to take something from me, we're going to let him have a squirrel. And you can have that squirrel if you so choose to. There you go. Hope you enjoy that squirrel. I hope it becomes your best friend. You can name him Sir Scruffy Munchkin Pants. There you go. You can be called Sir Scruffy Munchkin Pants, and he will be your ever-faithful squirrel, because I'm gonna put a cuckoo in front of him, and you won't be able to deal with the cuckoo. Oh, that's right. That's fine. Put out the Geck. Put in the cuckoo. Yeah, because now you can't, like, yeah. What are you gonna do about that? This deck is, like, weirdly good. Like, I don't fully because, like, it has, like, it's not like any of the pieces are overpowered, but it feels like whenever I'm playing with this deck, and this is how it's felt through this entire playthrough, every time I need a specific card for a specific purpose, it's like I always draw that card that I need. Like, even though it's not overpowered, it's like, oh, like, I need raw power, here's a wolf. Oh, like, I need a cuckoo that can, like, block up a lane, or a flying creature that can, like, fly overhead. Like, it's always able to give me exactly what I need right when I need it. It's really cool. Yeah, so now he's gonna summon the moon, so usually by the time that the moon comes out, the game's over, and it's in my favor. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I could be wrong, but... Alright, so obviously we want to take a card. Gosh gee willikers. My cuckoo's gonna die, but that's okay, because now we just have a cockroach and a Geck, and we'll just play them over and over again. And then he's gonna have to waste, like, 2 turns on the gold nuggets, too, so... I think we got this in the bag, which is weird. Like, I don't know. It's just a weird feeling. And this is like challenge mode 8. Like, this is literally the hardest like challenge mode I've done so far. It's super weird, man. But I love it. Like, cool by me. If it works, then it works, you know? Like, who am I to question it? Direwolf Pup. Yeah, well, you know what? We could play the cockroach, and we'll play, like, the Direwolf Pup, like, yeah, we'll play it next turn. Yeah. Okay, so now we have more space free. I'm obviously gonna draw a regular card. Like, now I have my really strong Geck. So, like, basically, almost everything I have, I can play for free. Like, it's kinda insane. This is why I keep saying Gecks are crazy strong, guys. Like, play with Gecks. They're awesome. Look at that. We'll be able to fill up the battlefield, like, every single turn. Like, I'm not concerned at all. Yeah, and now you gotta deal with a double-striking Direwolf, so good luck with that, dude. I mean, I could, sure, for the higher damage. For the higher damage, I will play the Rat King. Totally fine. There we go. Alright. This is crazy to me. Out of all the fights, out of all of, like, the challenge mode final boss fights I've done, this particular one is the craziest to me, because this deck doesn't feel like it should be able to win. But it does. Like, it's weird, and I love it. Like, see what I mean? I just always happen to get exactly what I need. Like, it's awesome. Yeah. That's fine. Draw a regular card. This raccoon is crazy, by the way. Yeah. Okay, thank you. I appreciate having my Gecks back. Thank you so much for that. Draw a regular card. We will put this Geck in, and we'll sacrifice it to this raccoon, because this raccoon is crazy. And I mean, I don't really need an item. Like, as nice as it is having that pack rat, I don't need him. So throw in the strong Geck, and we're basically done. That's so crazy to me. This deck was weird, dude. This was a weird deck, but it's like, it just blows my mind how every time I played with it, like throughout this entire run, I would always get every single card that I needed at exactly the right time. I mean, that could just be good RNG on my side. Yeah, the fight's over. Wow. That was wild. Look at that. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Roar of Challenge. Yeah, boy. Very cool. Very cool. Bosses defeated 4. Cards drawn 162. Most scales damage in 1 turn 12. Squirrels harmed 24. Sacrifices made 56. Misplaced 6. Look at all those challenges that we just did. Challenge mode 8. Challenge mode 8, you guys. And I didn't even, like, work super hard for this one. Like, I literally played challenge... Like, I mean, I was playing it a lot last night, and I was, like, losing over and over and over again. I'll admit that. And then I was like, okay, I'm done for the night. I need to go to bed. And then I didn't play it all day because I was releasing content all day today. So I was busy, like, editing and putting videos out. And then I just had a few things to do, and then turned on Inscryption, and I played one game and lost, and then I played a second game, and this is it. Like, it's so wild. It was fun. I think this is what I'm talking about. Like, guys got to give me some credit here. I'm not playing, like, broken, busted strategies all the time, but I feel like these wins make me feel really good because I feel like I don't know, like, I'm kind of, like, pushing weird strategies to their full potential and, like, trying interesting things, and, you know, I don't know. It's fun. Entry number 8. I barely leave the apartment, save for the odd dinner out with Mom, but last night was an exception. I went to Comics Land to play a Secrets of Legendaria draft, which is, I assume, a fake card game that they invented for the story. Is it weird that I brought the disc with me? I felt uncomfortable being apart from it. I ended up ripping a foil sweaty dragon? That says sweaty. I ended up ripping a foil sweaty dragon, but lost the first match to this weird dude who wanted to record it for his YouTube channel. That's Carter. That's the lucky Carter. Like, he actually brought a camcorder on a shaky looking tripod to the shop. How is that allowed? That's so funny. Man, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Cards unlocked. Red heart. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of sacrifices made during your turn. Interesting. That seems and it's 2 blood? That's really difficult. That would mean that in order to, like, get... And it's even got, like, a really not good sigil, too. Also, at the end of the owner's turn, red heart will move... Yeah, okay, that's the movement sigil. So, like, I mean, I like the idea of that, but it's, first of all, way too expensive. That's so pricey, because, like, that means that you have to be... I mean, obviously, it would be a 2 power when it comes out, right? Because it counts during the turn. So if you sacrifice 2 things to bring it into play, then it will have 2 power, or it'll be 1 power if you're playing, like, a Black Goddess combo or something like that. So you would have to, like, bank on the idea that you're sacrificing a bunch of things in a single turn. It sounds kind of shaky. I don't know if I'd want to play that card too much. It's nice to have, though. Challenge unlocked. Annoying starters. Cards in starting deck have the annoying sigil, plus 10 challenge points. I like the annoying sigil. For anybody who doesn't remember, the annoying sigil is any creature opposing it gains plus 1 power against it. So, like, it's usually useful. Like, the annoying sigil was good. They used to, like, when I was playing Act 3 of this game, there was a really strong card that was like an alarm clock robot, and it had the annoying sigil, but the reason why it was so good was because it was 2 power for, like, either 1 energy or 2 energy. So it was, like, nice being able to make the sacrifice of powering up your, like, opposing creature, because you would have a higher power creature right away from the beginning, and you could slap them down, usually, if you played it correctly. So, annoying sigil is not that difficult. I think it would be more difficult if you don't have cards that are automatically stronger. So that would be a pretty decent challenge. I'll probably try and play with that. So, there you go. All right, well, there you guys go. I beat Challenge Mode 8. Surprisingly not super difficult for that particular run, I guess. And that deck was wild, dude. Like, I don't know what to think. Because, like, all of my idea of, like, what the best... Like, me and Lettuce were talking a bunch about the optimal way to play this game. Like, you know, like, don't get pelts. Destroy all the cards you can as best as you possibly can. Like, make all the sacrifices. Merge as many cards together. Like, you know, like, try to thin the deck. Make two or three main combos that carry you through the fight and make your deck as thin as possible. That might be one of the largest decks that I've ever played with on Kaycee's mods so far. Like, that was, like, I feel like that was legitimately, like, the biggest deck I've played with. And the cards were not particularly overpowered or strong. The most overpowered cards in the deck were the Gecks. Like, they were probably the cards that carried me through a lot of the fights, admittedly. But because the deck was so huge, you just had to, like, be able to be comfortable with, you know, like, a lot of that deck, a lot of me playing through it was, a lot of the cards were based on bones and free stuff. So I was always comfortable with drawing more and more cards and not squirrels, which allowed me to, because I would almost always get something that I could play. So I think that's kind of an interesting trick, is even though the quantity was larger, the resources were more abundant, so I didn't have to be nervous about collecting more squirrels or something like that, you know what I mean? So it was interesting. It was a really interesting run-through of Kaycee's mod. But anyways, I do have to wrap this up. It was fun hanging out with you guys, like always, and I'm going to say all the wonderful things, which is, go ahead and hit that smash! Go ahead and hit that smash? I'm losing it, you guys. I think I'm playing Kaycee's mod too much. Go ahead and hit that like button. Smash that like button. Absolutely destroy it. You know, just do it. Be like the big nasty 2 power 2 toughness free Geck. You know, it's free to hit that like button, so just like the Geck is free, you should also feel free to hit that like button. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Come hang out with me. We're having a good time. We're playing with interesting cards and combos and playing Kaycee's mod, and the Imaginary Boys just came out yesterday. Well, today actually, and it was a lot of fun. And just join me. Come on in. The water's fine. It's tepid, you know, it's like room temperature. It's not quite too hot, it's not too cold. Like, you can comfortably walk in, and, you know, I'll swim up to you, I'll doggy paddle up my way to you, and we'll hang out. It's okay, man. It's okay. We can chill. It's fine. The water's great. Everybody come on into the pool. Subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you guys can always know when I'm going to go live or produce a video or whatever. So that's the best way to know what I'm up to. And check in the description below for all the wonderful links such as PayPal and Streamlabs. All donations are greatly appreciated. And wonderful shout out to the amazing Patreon members, which include Bo Falcon, Fajuk Enterprises, James P, Miss Rebecca, as well as Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for supporting me on a regular basis. You guys rock. And you guys allow me to keep doing what I love doing. So thank you so much for that. I really genuinely appreciate that. And also check in the description below for the Teespring merch line. Still working on it. I know. I was really busy today. I wanted to, like, you know, work on it a bit more, and I just didn't have the time. So sorry about that, guys. But I will be working on it more soon. But even so, the current designs are smoking hot. I even bought them because I like them so much. So, you know, if you're into the dragon, if you love the dragon, there's some Teespring merch for the dragon. Or also, I have the Teespring merch for my QR waifu, and there's Lady of the Night, which I'll probably be discontinuing soon. I keep putting it off. Probably when I release the new merch, I will discontinue the Lady of the Night merch. So if you guys want to get your hands on it, this is the time. This is the time to do it, because that's one of my favorite pieces. But other than that, I really have to go. Thank you guys so much for being here. Follow your dreams. Be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Do all those wonderful things. And I will see you all later. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.